This is a good place to have a lunch. Bread, water, and banana. Okay, let's have a conversation about Noobcon. I was there for the first time, and I guess the story starts a couple of months before the tournament, like me hemming and hawing about what decks to play. And in general, I haven't been playing that much Magic lately, so I felt a bit rusty. So I think it's pretty clear that playing the blue-white deck in whatever shape or form is the best deck if you want to win and get a shark. But those games, those mirrors can be really grindy. Of course, it is the lottery of who's top decking best, of course. But it is also like trading resources back and forth, and that can be pretty skill intensive, I think. So me being a bit rusty and not like that eager to play that deck, I made a new deck, a brew. It was like a Blood Moon deck with main deck Stone Rains and Shatters, and yeah, a really sweet deck, because that deck can really punish a better opponent, a better player. You can be the best player in the world and play a bunch of Jew lands, but if I land an early Blood Moon, yeah, then I win. So I tested that in a Danish tournament called Tron Wars. It went well, but the deck it was strictly blue-red, so it lacked some restricted cards, I think. It wasn't powerful enough, but I have some ideas for changes. But needless to say, I didn't. What do you call it? Yeah, I dumped it. So and I was traveling to Noobcon with a friend. I got 2 tickets, so we had to he have like 15 Swedish legal cards, so we have to borrow most all of the cards from me and some couple of friends. So we had to share my collection. Of course, I could pick my deck first, so I went for the triple S deck, or as my deck is called, Mitcha's Lions, because he invented a pretty unique take on that deck that we'll can come back to more later. So I just had to make okay, I'm going for this, and then he can start making his deck. He was playing robots. So we had some play testing before the tournament. We got together at my farmstead and we played a bunch of Magic, and it went well. 2 days before I left, I went to a couple of friends. There was a guy who just started out playing old school. He made like this mono black deck, and I was like, yeah, sorry, I'm going to play my best deck here. Normally I'm playing something cool to be kind, but yeah, I want some repetitions before this important tournament. So I'm gonna destroy you guys. And of course, I lost 0-2 to that mono black deck. And then I played against like a budget mono white deck, and he beat me 2-0. And then I had some almost lost versus a mono blue budget control deck. So that wasn't the best way to get your confidence up, but yeah, I wasn't too concerned. So then it was like this 6-hour drive. We were going to Skanska Krona. We arrived there pretty late, so we didn't get to play the Siaborg tournament. It was up in this big fortress, so a really nice spot. And it was kind of nice to not play there, just to hang out. It was a great party, a lot of great people, good drinks and everything. I put up my camera, so from round 4 and all the way to the final, I have recordings, so that will be my next video. So next video, you'll see some magic, okay? Yeah, so that was the first day. That was really fun. I brought like 20 patches, and 19 of them just went away. We had some sweat wristband and everything. You know, it was just the madness of swag and everything. Okay, so then it's Friday. It's Noobcon, World Championship in old school. I feel it. There was so it's like, yeah, pairings for round 1 is up. Okay, I have to find table 66. And where is table 66? I find the lower number and the higher number, but I can't find any. And then the round is starting, 50 minutes. And I was like, oh, where's my table? I go over to the organizers, and they point, no, it's in the other side of the hall. Okay, so I go there a bit late, a bit stressed, start playing. I'm going to simplify this. So to my opponents, if I don't tell the entire story, sorry about that, but those reports, there are too detailed. It goes over your head when you're watching. Yeah, game 1, he mind twisted me, and I lost. And round 2, I mulliganed, and I see a hand where I have a turn 1 Serra Angel and nothing else, or a counterspell. So I keep that hand. I play the turn 1 Serra Angel, and fingers crossed he's not having a sword to plowshare, because then I'm dead. But he doesn't, and I get him pretty far down, getting him down to 4, and then he casts a sword to plowshare with a counterspell backup. But I managed to do the last point of damage somehow. I think he made like a small mistake. So game 3 comes, and he might twist me again. And I felt like I was so in the zone. I felt like I played really good. It was an uphill battle most of those games, except for the angel play, of course. And for an 8-round tournament, and you can only have 1 loss, and it's 7 more rounds left. So I was like, so I remember I texted my team chat. It's like, I lost the first, but this is not over. I'm going for it. I'm gonna win 7 more games, or matches as they call it. So that was a really bad start. Second match, I am up against Antti. I guess he's the most well-known Finnish player. I met him at the Utentroll. He was crushing it there, going to the final in every tournament there. And the day before, he went undefeated in the Swiss. So, so that's like, you see his name, it's like, damn it. But of course, when you're like hunting for sharks, you want as easy opponents as you can get. But it is cool to play against some new people, some well-known people who are really good, just to have that experience. So yeah, I was like, yeah, fun, let's do this. And game 1, I had a really busted opener with a lot of restricted cards and fast mana, and following it up with top decking a lot of good cards. And won game 1. Game 2 was a pretty close and fun game, but I ended up edging that out. So then it was 1-1. Then I played the mirror versus a Swede, like the triple S mirror. But my version has the main like Janebay tomes and some copy artifacts. So I feel like I have an edge there, and I don't remember that much, but I won pretty. It was a pretty controlled 2-0. Then I think I played Magnus Delaval with his Project M deck. So that is a good deck, but it's not like a tier 1 deck, like those blue-white decks that I talk about. Won that one. Then I was up against Ron, the organizer from the Uten Troll Cup. He won game 1, and it took a lot of time, so I was a bit stressed about my game plan is to go for a more control-ish after sideboarding versus him, but do I have time to go defense? But I was like, okay, I have to just try to play fast and yeah, stick to the plan. So I ended up winning the 2 post-sideboard games. I had that crucial, he fireballed me for lethal in game 3. I had a blue blast, he had red blast, but I had a counter spell. So I survived. So then the victories is stacking up, feeling good. Two more matches. Then I'm up against a Swede who is playing triple S as well, and he's mulliganing to 5 in both games. And I feel like I have pretty good draws, so I feel like the games took a while, but I feel like I was playing really patient and try to minimizing him getting lucky. So like not saving my Sarah Angel, saving the counter spell for something crucial like a balance or a brain geyser. So I felt like I was just leaning on him until it was over. And then I am 6-1. It's 1 round left, and now pairings are up. I look at the pairings, and it says table 1 versus Leo Bruder. The big end boss. He is of course undefeated. He's a crazy good player. He jokingly said that I lose 1 match each tournament. So if that match is in the Swiss, he wins the tournament. If it's in the top 8, then he doesn't win the tournament. That's jokingly, of course. But I've been following Leo. I know his deck, what his sideboard is about, and I know my deck. He's playing the robot deck, as always. And I have I have 4 disenchants, I have 4 divine offerings, I have Wrath of God, I have mazes, and I have everything I need to beat him. So I'm thinking like, yeah, I know you're 7-0, but I'm gonna beat you. So we sit down, and the game 1 starts. I'm on the play. I start out with a City of Brass, and he started out playing a City in a Bottle. And that really set me back, because I really needed that City of Brass. Maybe I don't. Maybe I did. Maybe I started out with. I don't think I played the City of Brass. I kept it in my hand because it was important. I played another land, but I remember that the City of Brass was important. So that set me back, and then he mind twisted me, and just like that, 6 minutes, he won game 1. And I was thinking, okay, stick to the plan. after sideboarding, you have so many good options. So we start playing. I kept a decent hand. It had a plains, a tundra, as mana sources and swords and disenchants and divine offerings, a lot of things. But it was a bit land light, and he was mulliging to 5, so it's like, yeah, sweet, taking this one. So I played my tundra, just in case I drew another blue mana sources, I could keep a counter spell. So he starts out playing strip mine and strip mining my tundra, and I was really surprised by that. Like, does he have a soul read on me or something? I was trying to do poker face, but he did that, and that set me back, yeah, a bit, and then he mind twisted me again, and I was like, what's going on here? I was going to destroy him, well, and we've played for like 10 minutes, and I'm almost out of the tournament. But then variance kicked in, and I got some good draws, and I mind twisted him, and I got back. So it was 1-1, game 3. It was really, he played a blood moon. I expected him to do that, and in the end, I think it hurt him more than me. I was having an angel and hitting, and it was like you can see the end. It's like, but then he got a way to deal with the angel, and then we went into overtime, and but in the third turn in overtime, I play another angel, and he's on 2 life or something, and it goes back to him. He what he play. I don't quite remember. I remember I had like a crucial divine offering, and then the 5th turn, I attack with my angel, and I win. So that was nice. So I'm 7-1, and going into top 8, and I just need about to have some food again. So it's top 8 time, and I'm up against Simon from Denmark. I know he's playing the deck, and the deck is that's a hard matchup for me, because they have a better control game than I do, and my deck isn't good enough to really punish them with a fast start. So I talked to Mitja about this matchup, and he feels like it's good. So maybe it's just me that don't quite get it. I don't know, but I have a pretty good chance there, and I was so focused all day, with that losing the first round, and then getting up all the way up to table 1, and then beating the end boss Leo Bruder. That was so epic. So this gotta continue. There's no chance of me losing this. I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna try to outplay him. I felt like really sharp. Maybe he is getting tired of a long day. So I'm on the play. I have a higher seed than him. I take a mulligan down to 6, and this is important. So try. Then I got this 1 land hand with a City of Brass, a Savannah line. There was like a Time Walk, a Demonic Tutor, a Disenchant, and a Jam Day Tome. So I'm on the play. So he's on the draw, so he's up 1 card. I've mulliganed 1 time, so he's up 2 cards. If I mulligan to 5, he's up 3 cards. And me having that City of Brass, just a second, and me having that City of Brass, I have all the colors I'll need. I just need to find whatever mana sources to make this work. I have a turn 1 lion, and if I draw a land in the first 2 draws, I think I have a really good chance of making it. Because I can play Time Walk into a demonic tutor for whatever I need. But I brick on my first draw, I brick on my second draw, and then he mind twist me. Then he's playing the deck, so it is a slow game. I try to make a few comebacks. I think at one point I cast a crucial spell, and he activated his book and drew a counter spell, and counterspells it. And after that I was done. I was like, oh shit, down a game. This is bad, but I'm going to win this. So I decide we're going full control. I have a plan. So in game 2, I keep a pretty decent hand. I'm on the play, and I play a land, pass the turn, and he looks at me, and he says, "I'm sorry." And what? And then he played the library of Alexandria, and I was like, I don't have. I've sideboarded into a control deck, so I don't have like a fast way of winning against the library. So then I had a couple of disenchant effects in my hand, so then I had to just try to... my way back here is like me getting a strip mine, a chaos orb, or I have a city in a bottle that I put sideboard in against him. So my plan there was I tried to disenchant some of his blue artifacts, so try to cut him off counter spell mana. So if I top deck those cards, I could resolve it. But it took a long time before I got anything. I was pretty mana starved, not mana screwed, but I missed a lot of land drops, and that made it hard to play multiple spells in a turn. So it was really hard to set up something. At some point I got a demonic tutor, and I cast it because I couldn't. At that point he had an active library. He had the Gem Day Tome. You can't just sit there and wait because you're losing more and more. And it resolved, but I was really feeling like he had counter spells. At least he had a red blast, and I think he has a counter spell also. That was at least my read, and I think he felt like he was so far behind, so far ahead, that he didn't need to protect his library at that point. So my first instinct is going for the strip mine. That takes care of the library. But then again, I feel like I was so far behind. So I was really thinking about getting Ancestral. Because then I can draw multiple cards and maybe get back in the game. But I kind of feel like that is the right choice, because me getting that strip mine doesn't win me the game at all. And he can have a recall to get it back, and he have the active book and everything. But I was so sure that he had a red blast and a counter spell, so I went for the strip mine and just, okay, let's hope to top deck something nice. But but I didn't, and he won. And just like that, my run at the Noobcon was over. So all in all, losing to Simon was fine. It's like, I think he's my favorite Dane. He's such a good guy. And later he won the tournament and won the shark, and I'm really happy for him, because that's the kind of guy you want to win a shark. He's like the OG Danish player. He organized the Tron Wars. He does so much for the community. I know he had some health problems, so and everything. So yeah, seeing that he won made me really happy. So of course I would love to get that shark one day, but I guess it wasn't meant this time. So after that, we went to the Rotary pub. I got to see that for the first time. That was special. I've seen it on the stream and everything. Yeah, and the day after we drove home. So a great run. There were a lot of Danes in the 4 Danes in the top 4, and I think they all played yeah, at least 3 of them played the deck. So I think there were four the deck players, and it was Leo and a Troll Disco and me with the triple S, and maybe one more the deck. So I've seen some, and me having main deck Jame Day tomes, you can call me like the deck with Lion or something. But I guess that shows that the competition is really hard. The decks are really good. A lot of the deck, and if it's okay, it's windy. I just hit the pause when it's the wind is blowing. Yeah, but yeah, when it's a shark tournament, I think it's okay if people play the deck, but don't play it every time. I try to mix it up. Sometimes I play something fun, and sometimes I'm spiking, like this tournament, and that's okay. Of course, the winner, Simone, he always play the deck, but he's such a nice guy, and his deck is full of altars, and he's really fair. He's not trying to rules lawyer you, or yeah, he get away with it. But I've only met him at the big tournament, so maybe he's playing something else at the kitchen table. Who knows? But anyways, yeah. Okay, I've read some of the blogs that are coming out from Noobcon. I hate typing. I like doing talking to a camera video. That's more my style. So this is the unedited talk about my first Noobcon. I don't know. My plan was that I like Easter with my family. It's important to me. It's like, or it's also like a big Christian thing, the Easter. So my plan is that this is my first and last Noobcon, but it was so fun. So who knows what happened in the future? But my plan was to have the Noobcon experience one time, and then be happy with that. And I'm really happy with the experience. It was a really nice trip. Met a lot of great people. Thanks for the organizers, Reindeer, Mitja, everyone. Great tournament. Okay, the wind is picking up again, so guess I'm out.